Hey guys, so I'm just laying here on my couch and I just did about a 30-minute reading. And some things were going off in my spirit about that reading. And I was, sorry. I was, reminded of when this stupidness with my life, those of you who have been following my process and how I have been treated like crap from somebody who stole some stuff and come in my house and done some nasty to get keys to my house and bribed whatever the crap bribe somebody took to do whatever and why they did it to me because of their nasty heart. Anyway, something was going on my spirit when I went back to go watch that video. Oftentimes I'll go watch a video that I did more than once. I'll get all kinds of different stuff that I didn't see originally. But my spirit would have been going off while I was doing the reading. But oftentimes I won't see some things until afterwards. And sometimes I'm just having to go back and watch it a few times. And something was going off of my spirit about something that when all this stuff started before it was really unfolding to me, but I knew that somebody was coming into my house originally. I didn't know who it was, or because I thought the people that were my friends, and it ended up being somebody that I thought was a really nice lady. Ended up being a jerk and a half. And anyway, I had taken a cell phone and was using it to try to capture somebody if they was to come into my house, because like I said, some things were going on. And I mean, I had brand new carpet in my house, and somebody had came in and stained up the carpet. Just stupid stuff, childish things, for whatever freaking reason why anybody did it. Somebody's just a kook in the freaking head. But I remember coming home one day and checking the camera that I had left to capture to see if somebody was to come in my house, and I turned it. It was off. For one thing, when I came in from going to town, I came back in, and I remember looking at the footage of what it did take, and I remember looking at a person turning the camera off, but it was really strange because it looked like me, but it wasn't me. And I remember looking at it and go, well, how in the world? I mean, it really did kind of look like me, the shape of my body and everything, but it wasn't me. It was almost like it was playing tricks with my mind, because I was just like, how could that be? But I was like, well, maybe I'm just whatever. But I knew that wasn't me in that video. I really wish I would have kept that footage. But something was really going off in my spirit on a couple of things in that last reading that I just did. And I did take a trip out of state originally, and when some people were messing with me, somebody that lived in that apartment complex had my cell phone number at that time. I thought that person was my friend, and texted me and asked me if I, where was I? Was I coming back home soon or whatever? And, just basic chit chat at that time. Person that been a freaking jerk. But anyway, these people possibly did something on my couch. I just asked the divine to answer me a question, and he gave me the word SHD, which in the living language that meant a bribe. It was a shed or whatever, but it meant a bribe. When I went to go look it up, it was a 3-letter word, and I found it. And somebody did take a bribe to do something against me. And somebody, obviously, I know they had keys to my house. so if somebody came in my house and did some type of stupid footage on video and took a bribe to do something against me on purpose, and that's why all this nastiness has happened to me. Because oftentimes we'll get that card that comes up that says somebody's acting like they're you, or, you know, trying to be like you, or looks like you, or and we've gotten the word double before. It really pissed me off. I was really pissed off in that reading that I just did. Just to think that somebody would just do something like that to somebody. And then they just went really far with it and took the work of my hands and acting like they're me as well. And by God, Jehovah sees all of it. And every bit of the mystery and secrets of why some stupid nasty would do such a thing to me when I've never had an enemy in my life that I ever knew of. And even my best friend ended up being not who I thought that person was. Crushed my heart into to know that nasty even exists in the earth. Never ever knew anything like this in my entire existence. That people would do such gross things to another human being in the earth. But I just wanted to share that because that was really going off in my spirit, and I had remembered looking at that footage, and it's just really strange to me. It was like it looked like me, but it wasn't me, but I knew it wasn't me, but then I was like, well, but it does look like me. And it was just a really strange moment of some crazy stuff that was going on at that time when I was trying to figure out a mystery, and people just doing some stupid stuff around me. And anyway, I was just going off my spirit. I just wanted to record about it for my own personal use on this channel, because I have to report my own stuff. I can't wait till these idiots are shaken out of the earth for what they've done to me.